Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Today in this video, we're going to be comparing the previous generation 2017 Ford Explorer Limited on the right against the most recent generation of the Explorer with the 2021 Explorer ST on the left. If you're interested in some of the similarities as well as the differences between the 5th and 6th generation of the Explorer respectively, you're not going to want to miss this video. Let's kick this video off with some of the things that haven't changed between the model years. To start off, one of the things that really hasn't changed much is the fact that both the 2017 and 2020 Explorers are both large 7 or 8 seat all-wheel drive capable SUVs that can take you and your family from the city to off the beaten path with ease. If you're choosing a trim such as the S-Tier Limited, which are higher end trims, both the 2017 and 2021 Explorers will have power tailgates. Trunk space is excellent once the third row seats are down. If you need to move large objects or things around town, the Explorer isn't going to disappoint. You should expect around 87 cubic feet of space with all the rear seats down. Now, one of my favorite features of the Explorer is the auto-stowing third row seats. At the touch of a button, you can stow the third row using the Power Fold feature, which basically lets an electric motor do all the work for you. It's a super cool feature if you want to stow the third row quickly, and it's something that hasn't changed between generations. Another cool feature is Remote Start, which is offered on the 2017 Limited Explorer as well as the 2021 Explorer ST. All you have to do is press Remote Start from the key and the engine will turn on even if you're not in the car. Definitely a super useful feature in the winter if you want to warm up the car before you commute. Now that we've covered some of the similarities, I think it's time to cover what has changed between the 2017 and 2021 Ford Explorer model years. On the 2017 Explorer, bench row seats for the second row were standard, and you would have to pay premium for the captain seat option. Conversely, on the 2021 Ford Explorer, it's actually the exact opposite. Captain seats are standard for the second row and bench seats are the premium option. I prefer the captain seats since they're roomier and you do get more leg and headroom. The trade-off is that you lose one seat in the vehicle, which takes the Explorer from an 8 to a 7-seat SUV. Aesthetically, there are some big differences between the 2017 and 2021 Ford Explorers. The big difference is the body style. The 2017 Ford Explorers were fresh in 2016, but the design is still boxier and just an older design style. The body panels are flat, and you're not going to see a lot of curves or unique lines throughout the length of the car. On the flip side, the newer 2021 Ford Explorer just looks so much sportier and exotic than the outgoing model. For one, the body panels have cool lines and indents in them that give the Explorer a really cool shape to it. On top of that, the grille is much larger and more pronounced, which gives the new Explorer a really aggressive look in my opinion. When it comes to the interior, there are definitely some differences between generations. On the 2017 Explorer, the style is just a little less streamlined with more buttons on the steering wheel as well as the console area. It's not bad, it's just going to be an older design style. You will still get a Sync 3 touchscreen infotainment system with access to media, phone, navigation, and settings, as well as a comfortable interior, but it's going to start to feel a little dated compared to the 2021 model. The 2021 is definitely an improvement in my opinion. Just to start, the steering wheel is a high-end leather-wrapped sports steering wheel with beefy grips. If you love driving, sports steering wheels are always a nice touch to have. The interior is also more streamlined with the buttons more easily placed in the console. The 2021 does use a rotary dial for the drive shift rather than the 2017's standard shifter. I like the design quite a bit as I find it frees up a lot of room in the center console area. Also, the 2021 models have a fully digital information display in the instrument gauge, which is a really nice modern update that I think takes the 2021 Explorer up a notch. This is compared to the 2017 Explorer, which used analog gauges and a more simple digital gauge package. You also get a Sync 3 touchscreen infotainment system, which serves the same purpose as the 2017 version but has a few visual updates since. However, that said, both the 2017 Limited and the 2020 ST will have panoramic sunroofs, which are an absolutely understated but awesome feature to have. Now, when it comes to power and suspension, there have been some relatively notable changes. While both generations of the Explorer use both front and rear independent suspension, the 2021 Ford Explorer is built to offer a rear-wheel drive platform, whereas the 2017 was built with a front-wheel drive platform. The change is subtle, but it means that the 2021 has a more balanced steering as well as a sportier drive feel. The standard base inline-4 2.3-liter EcoBoost engine put out 280 horsepower in the 2017 model year, and that has been boosted to 300 horsepower in the 2021 model year. As for towing, the 2020 model can tow up to 5,300 pounds, which is 200 pounds more than the outgoing generation. If you choose to buy the 2021 model, you will get a 10-speed automatic transmission, which improves fuel economy compared to the previous 6-speed transmission. And that in a nutshell is some of the differences between the 2021 and 2017 Ford Explorers. I hope you learned something from this video, and thank you so much for watching.